thing set up. Wow, this zoomed out really far. You could see my tripod. Let me see if I can change that a little bit. Get some music going. Eh. Let me know if that's too loud. Man, why is that so zoomed out? I guess it used one of my other cameras on my phone by default. I would love to get this out of the shot. Yo, the Cyber Channel. How's it going? Man, this is going to be a pain to set up, especially with the camera being the way it is. Hello, guys. Good to see ya. Heyo, Kimbo. How's it going? How we all doing today? Man, even the quality is a little bit lower than I'd like it. Maybe I can get this to focus a bit. Oh, playing some Melee, huh? Interesting. I think you asked me a little while ago if I played Bakugan Melee at all. I haven't tried, but I've heard it's fun. Oh, man, that's going to be a pain. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. We're going to be customizing a Genesis Feral today, because I was a little bored, and this poor guy got such a bad treatment with his paints, and I want to get him looking a little bit more like his card. If I can actually get this to focus. I'm genuinely curious how I can get my phone to focus a little bit better, because YouTube streaming stuff on mobile is very weird. Sorry guys, this is kind of a test stream too. I'm not like super familiar with this, and I want to figure it out, so... What is this little button down here? Filters. I don't need no filters. Oh gosh. Alright, well, this is something. How do I get it to... There we go. Get it to go away. Yeah, this is weird. I can tap my screen and it gives me some feedback, but it doesn't actually focus, and I can see everything is a little blurry. Let me check my other phone so I can read chat and whatnot, because when I actually sit down, I'm going to be very engrossed in painting. Let me see if I can even find this. I guess I'll follow my Twitter link, guys. I have a Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, that's where I post a bunch of stuff. Let me just follow my Livestream link so I can see what it looks like there. I appreciate the patience, guys. Man. Okay. As I scroll around here looking for the live stream. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could get this to zoom out a little bit more after looking at it. Hopefully everything's sounding okay. I'll just put this here for now. Turn this a little bit more. Maybe slide this. Unfortunately, it's looking like this is the only quality I can have my camera at. It's not like focusing or anything, which has got me completely perplexed. Save, highlight, share, mute microphone. Chat. That's how I flip the camera. Alright, well, sheesh. That might just have to be how it is. That's kind of a bummer. Let me see here. What are we actually streaming at? 720. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Let me see what it actually looks like when I bring this up on the stream. Yeah, it still is a little blurry. I'll have to look into some of that stuff. How's it sounding, guys? Sound alright? Is the music too loud or anything? Want to make sure everybody's comfortable. I can pull up the live chat on this phone. Yeah, there we go. Have I ever heard of Beyblade? Yeah. I actually started a channel way, way long ago, back in elementary school, and that was my first channel. That was a long time ago, though. I'm 25 almost. All right, let me take a sit here. All right. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get some paints out and whatnot and just kind of chill. That's good. I'm glad you can hear me. Hopefully it's not too echoey or too loud or anything, so... Yeah, actually, I'm going to crank the volume on this phone so I can hear what it sounds like. Crank the volume on this phone so I can hear what it sounds like. Nice. Echo! Alright. Let's, I'm kind of debating if I want to take this apart, because I bought a screwdriver recently for it, and I can dismantle it and paint parts one by one. But yeah, we want to get this... I'm going to get some blue on this. So I'm probably going to focus on the main today. I got a wicked glare. But yeah, we're going to try and get some of this blue that's on the main. I might just paint the whole thing gold, because it looks like the main is really gold. So let's go ahead and get some paints out and just kind of hang out for a bit. How you guys doing? Okay. Clean this up because it's filthy. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. I just wanted to kind of test out the waters and see what my phone can do. Let's go ahead and pop a hole in this and get some gold out. There we go. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing some deck building stuff too, but I don't have nearly as many cards as I would like to have to do that. I had to, like, completely redo my Platinum Sectonoid deck because I did not understand how the effects worked on it, and that is, that needs to change. Okay, let's see. I've got water, I've got the alcohol for the removal of paints and cleaning up brushes. I think I've got all the brushes out that I need. I'll get this one out just in case because it's got a very fine tip on it, so that'll help out a little bit for minor details. I have this thing so close to my camera, and it is so zoomed out. That is so weird. Okay, well, we got our brushes, we got some of this. We're gonna mix some blues, because the blues on this card, I've only got these two lighter colors, and if I mix them, I should get the color I want. So we're gonna try that. I've got some silver. I want to add a little bit more silver to this too. I might actually remove the legs, or not the legs, the arms, because Mr. T-Pose, his arms are very intrusive. This poor design got so murdered. I wanted this to be so much cooler. But that's why we're going to try and help it out a little bit. So I think we're just going to go ahead and... I should be able to just paint this. So we're going to go right along and see... It's going to be a little messy, but that's usually how it is. You have to apply paints really slow. So let's see. How close am I to the camera? I hate that you can see my tripod. I really don't know why this is zoomed out so much. I'll have to look at some stuff after this whole stream, so we're going to start by throwing some gold on here. Let me actually look at my reference card. I want to at least get the main done today. I'll put this back here for now so I can actually see it. It's looking like everything but the center here is gold. This is silver, so I'll have to take that silver paint marker and do some designing. This top part on this crown thing is going to be really hard too because it's blue. Hey, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully everything's sounding and looking okay. I know it's really zoomed out. I'm not 100% sure why that's the way it is, but I didn't want to waste too much time and not do something. So we're just going to start spreading some paint and hopefully not going on too heavy, because I want to add some detailing to this poor Genesis Feral And unfortunately, that means covering up some of its already existing designs, but, you know, to me, it's more fun to just completely start fresh and give something a new look than, you know, trying to, I don't know, remove all the paints, because removing paints takes a long time. So we're just going to go ahead and add a couple coats to this and just chill out for a bit. It's going to take a while, but, you know, that's good. I know it's kind of zoomed out, and you can see the tripod. I'm not 100% sure which camera on my phone it's using. I might have to see if there's a setting that I can change later on for that. Throws gumbos in the trash. I would do it. I'm sick of seeing those things on shelves. They just kind of take up space. You know, I mean, I don't... Okay, listen. I don't hate them, but I hate them. It's alright. They'll be gone eventually. We've had enough of them. Have you guys been seeing the news for new stuff in Bakugan Legends and whatnot? I just seen some pictures of some new platinums that are quote-unquote not new, but I don't want to talk about it too much because spoilers. But yeah, we're getting some reprints of Evolution stuff in it, which is really strange. We need some reprints of Mantanoid and Webum already. Give me the Evolutions Webum, please. Oh, that would make me so happy. My Target actually put the Cubos on sales for $2. Yeah, for $2? I know, they're cheap. And now they're invading Five Belows. I'm looking forward to Legends. I know there are some people that are kind of skeptical for it, and I'm totally okay with Spin Master trying some new stuff with, like, light up Bakugan and clear plastics with lights in them. Some people say it kind of compromises the designs a little bit, but I kind of like them. They haven't been too bad yet. I haven't had anything show up that I've been super worried about. Wow, paint is drying so fast in my room because it is so warm. This looks about right for the right gold. I also just want to cover up a lot of this cheese-colored gold, like yellow. This is so close to the camera, and it doesn't want to pick it up, like, at all. There you go. Man, I really... Just give Pharaoh a little kiss, I guess. Alright, well, that's dry, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I want to change this song because... Oh, it's going to change for me. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side as well. Yeah, me too. Nova Bakugan looked pretty cool. Man, I lost my brush. I think the Dragonoid does look really cool. Like, I've seen a couple people say they weren't a fan of it, but I think it'll be one of those cases where you'll get it, and you'll see it in person, and you'll be like, man, that is way cooler than seeing it in a picture in a box, you know? Man, I am so shaky for some reason. I'm not even, like, nervous to do this. I think it's the position I'm sitting in, because I'm sitting in a very different position than I usually do, because I have a different camera on my phone that records my unboxings, but I'm more directed towards you guys this time, which is absolutely fine by me. It's whatever. We're just here to hang out. Man, just putting on this little bit of gold is already making this thing look way, way better. It's amazing what a little bit more paint will do for these, instead of making its main color this really, really not appealing, like... Everybody calls it cheese gold, and I can't help but see the cheese now. Okay, there's this. This is already looking so much better. And it's not even 2 coats yet. So I'm going to get this really close. And the idea, if we can actually see it, the little crevices on the main, see if I can get the right angle. Yeah, these little, like, crevices here on the main, I want to put blue in them. So that's going to be really time-consuming, but I want it to match the Genesis Feral as much as it can. Oh, yeah, right? I'm always shaky when I do these, which is kind of why I like making custom videos, but they're way harder to actually do in video form than live stream form. And that way I can kind of like talk to people and keep myself occupied instead of having to pause every couple of seconds and then give a whole rant about what I'm doing. And if people have questions about it, I could just answer them on the fly. I think it's just more enjoyable in general. I am curious what this part of Feral actually is. Because on the card, it looks like this is supposed to not be here. So maybe I'll just leave that as is. Yeah, there's one coat. Now, my question is, should I go under here too? I'm thinking yes. I really wish my camera wasn't so zoomed out. Let me see if I could find some kind of setting to actually get this looking proper. I appreciate it, guys. This is a complete test live stream, so if I can figure out what's going on here. And it looks so blurry on my streaming phone, which is really funny. Does it look kind of blurry for you guys too? What if I do... Whoa, yeah, that's quite a zoom. Okay. That's a little... Whoa, that's a little excessive. That kind of gets that out of frame, though. Sort of. I mean, you can still kind of see the tripod, but I'm not too concerned with that. That may have thrown the quality right out the window, though. Let me know. Okay. That's a good idea. I was gonna use this, but I don't know if it'll stay that shape if I put paint on it, but it is like a super fine brush. How does this look on the streaming phone? Or on the chat phone so I can see things? You know, it doesn't look terrible. This is slightly in the way, though. Only slightly. Let's push that off to the side a bit. That's okay. I think the lighting is a little funky. Let me see if I could get this to be less crooked. Angle this a little bit, maybe, and pull this back a bit. Maybe it's the field of view that's throwing me off so bad, because the videos are usually way closer, and the camera is in the exact same spot as it usually is, so it's throwing me off. Okay, well, it looks okay on my my other phone, so I'm gonna guess it just looks blurry on my streaming phone. Okay, so this should be getting close to being dry enough to put another coat on. But I will go ahead and... Let's see if I can get this silver on here. I've got a paint pen, but I'm not actually going to use the pen itself. I'm going to dab a little bit of the silver onto a brush and go from there, because this thing is only a fine tip, so it's kind of big. And I want to make sure it's very accurate. Yeah, I would do that, but the tripod I have is actually, like, super small, and it's only, like, a super cheapo budget one, because, professional Bakutuber here, I bought, like, a $5 one at Five Below, so, I've got it, it's fine, it's all good. I do want to get a better tripod, though, because I would like to do, I mentioned it a little while ago, I kind of want to do Saturday live streams, possibly when I have the kitchen table, and do some brawls with some friends. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, that's already dry. This is going to dry super quick because it's silver, and it's an acrylic paint pen, so... No Spotify advertisement. Okay, this is going to be very, very difficult, but... Give me a second. I just gotta focus. Oh, that looks so good. Why did they not do this? Spin Master, you perplex me. Okay, this brush was a great call. Hey, I like the way that's looking. Imagine with some blue in the middle. Let's see if I can get a good angle so you can actually see it. The lighting's a little funky too, because it's in the middle of the day. Yeah, this would look way better if I recorded it, but it's not as fun that way. Not me using my pains to hold up the tripod during... You do Instagram live streams? I don't think I've actually... Did I follow you on Instagram? I don't use Instagram too much, but hey, anything to support the fans out and whatnot. The community. That's kind of what we're about here. We like to share some positivity for everybody. Let's see if we can get this other one. This looks like the one you bought for $8. This one had a, I actually tried to use this, hold on, derailing things for a second. I still have it all taped up. You guys want to see some really funny stuff? So, my genius brain, this light was way too bright, so I decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put some masking tape on here to give the light a yellow hue instead of a super bright LED hue, and that didn't, it worked a little bit. It was fine, but you know... It is a little too bright, though, and the cord's super short for it, so I couldn't get a whole lot of mileage out of it. Okay, let's get this other side taken care of. Gosh, my brush is almost too long to actually paint this without getting things everywhere. There we go. I appreciate you guys stopping by, I really do. And I've got the house to myself this weekend, and I'm bored. I feel like being social, but I don't feel like playing video games today, so we are going to be a little creative. Okay, even this up a bit. Whoa, sudden bright light. So, Razu, is that how I pronounce that? Razurion? I know you're into, like, Legacy stuff. What's your favorite stuff from Legacy? I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right person. Yo, Viva. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Hey. I second that. You know you got my support. I try to support everybody that I can in the community. This whole YouTube thing has been quite an adventure for a year. We're going on a year on the 31st of August, I think? I want to say. Gosh, I wish I wasn't so shaky right now. That silver's looking really cool. I know the camera's not doing it a lot of justice, but it brings out the face a little bit. Returning soon. What you got planned, man? More deck profile stuff? I really want to start doing some TCG stuff, like, honestly. I just don't have cards. And I can't... It's hard to just fork up, like, $80 for a booster box when the main content of the channel is just, like, unboxing stuff. If I'm speaking too loudly, please tell me. I cannot tell. Oh, you don't gotta do that, Viva. I've got so many people supporting me, it's incredible. I feel so bad, like I want to give back to everybody, but it's so difficult. Hey, what did you do recently? I know the last one that I think I seen was a Hawk Tour, a custom color, an anime accurate Hawk Tour. And that was super good. I loved the green you put on that. Doing some questionable things to this poor paint pen. Okay, here's that. Yeah, I recently figured out, you already seen it, I figured out that Sectonoid does not work the way I thought it did. And I need to remake that deck with him in mind, and I have no idea how I'm going to approach that yet. Let's add some silver here. Commissioned the Texas Pro Circuit, so I got plenty of cards. I mean, I guess just, like, hit me up or something, and I can see what I can do. Because I'd be totally down to do, like, some pack openings, but I literally... The way I am is, okay, I have money, but I have physical money. I don't buy a lot of stuff online too much, because I don't have a bank account yet, and I want to get that set up so I can start doing things like that and helping other people. Of course, yeah, you can get a close-up. The camera is admittedly not too great right now for some reason, but we're adding some silver right to the sides of the head to match Genesis Feral. And I want to throw some blue in these, like, I don't want to say lightning bolt designs, but I want it to look more like this Genesis Feral card. Because I feel like the appeal of Feral is the blue and the other colors he brings to Arliss. And I also just think this design is not great, so I want it to look a little better. Okay, let's add a little bit more. Man, this silver acrylic paint dries so much quicker than the stuff in the bottles. I'm gonna put some silver down here. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I guess, whenever you need, I'll send free of charge. Aw, man. You don't gotta do that. I appreciate it, but I never want people to feel like they need to do that for me. Especially since I don't really play too much of the TCG. I feel bad because, like, all these other people that support the TCG and have, like, their crazy tournaments and whatnot. Like, Fusion's just had a tournament, or he hosted a tournament not long ago. I shouldn't even say hosted. I'm not sure if he hosted it. But he live streamed a tournament recently, and I feel like he is so much more worthy of having, like, cards and stuff. Hey, no worries, you enjoy that pizza. If you need something to watch, I'll be here. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, we just added a little bit more silver under here just because I have no idea what that is and it looks kind of cool. So we'll go for it. I want to add a lot more silver to this, so that will certainly be a goal in mind. What else is silver on here? Looks like some stuff on the arms. That's going to be tough. I might have to take the arms off for that. Also, I just realized the whole part of the wings that they have painted orange on here, this is the only part that is painted orange when this is the whole wing. They should have just painted the whole top orange. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about Maleficor. That's right, that was... I always get my names mixed up because I'm pretty sure I seen D-Heart in one of those tournaments too. But I just can't remember. I don't watch too much pro TCG stuff, but I'd like to. It's about, like, finding the time and balancing it out with what I've actually got going here on the channel. What else do I want to add silver to before I stop doing silver? It's looking like some stuff on the chest here is silver, so I'll go ahead and throw some silver on there. Yeah, let's do that before my paint completely dries up on me. I'm just going to do this whole part here silver. Let's do it. I'm sure it'll look good in the long run anyway. Yeah, sorry I can't get this a little bit closer to the camera for you guys. This is more of just a chill little stream while I do this. I guess it's kind of less on the focus of the custom painting and more the focus on just chatting and hanging out and getting a test live stream up to see how it turns out. This silver paint looks so good. It's so smooth. Especially if you put it on a brush. Of course, I can't get it close enough to the camera to do it justice. There we go. That is... Why is there not more paint down there? I don't know if I should do that whole thing silver. Maybe I should. As Fuzz and D-Heart are in that circuit, they got big ban list. Yeah, that's right. Are they the ones that banned the Mythics and whatnot? I know that Mythics were banned in that tournament. I'm kind of hoping that that's not the case next time, because I know it's hard to get them, but... I don't know. I guess I just don't take things super seriously. But then again, if they weren't banned, you know, they'd be probably in everybody's decks and whatnot. I have no room to speak since I don't play regularly. I almost dropped my brush. Put a little bit more silver on this right here. You can barely see. This has such good coverage. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pick up some Gundam markers soon because I've heard very good things about them. Jake the Collector does some really great customs too, and he uses the Gundam markers, so I will take his advice and pick some of those up in the future when I get some funds for it. Okay, there's some more silver. It's amazing what a little bit of paint will do for something. I need some more paint because it's already dried up. So, Viva, what do you play when it comes to Bakugan stuff? What are your favorite decks? Because personally, I'm more of like a Chaos Ventus, and I feel obligated to use Pyrus because most of my favorites just end up being Damage Victor. And Damage Victor is kind of easy to counter if you really want to. I know a lot of people like Sync. How am I doing today, Saiba? I'm doing great. I was a little bored, but now I'm good. Unless you were asking Viva. And I think he's doing alright. I can't speak for him, but... I appreciate you guys stopping by. It means a lot. I didn't think anybody would tune in for something like this, but hey, I mean, I guess I was wrong. Put some more silver on this. Again, I wish I could get this a little bit closer for you guys, but I do not have a very good setup for something like this. No, I got some gold on it. Sorry, we'll just cover it up with some more paint. My silver's getting chunky. Chaos Ventus and Pyrus. That's not bad. That's actually kind of what I go for a lot too. I'm just a sucker for Chaos. Chaos is a cool faction. So is Ventus. I feel bad for not using Ventus since I'm like a bug brawler and a lot of cool Ventus. There's a lot of cool Ventus bugs, but none of them are super good. Not to my knowledge. Seems like anytime I think I've got a good one, they go ahead and throw a wrench in it with some kind of ruling or something. And poor Webham was never super strong. And I guess he was decent back in the duh. Oh, I'm going to have to clean this brush off. My silver's getting really chunky, and I'd like it to stay nice and crisp. Oh yeah, that's getting super bad. Okay, there's that. Silver's looking a lot stronger now. You gonna stand here, T-pose guy? No, of course not. Here's a core. Use Sync, Ventus Sync, Darkest Hero, damage wins. I have I had a deck that I built a little while ago that was centered around Damage Victor and heroes. And I had AA Leah in it, and she lets you play hero cards for free if you can get her out. So I'd usually set up with Chaos Strata and play her for 2 less, and then I would be running Nilius in that deck. And the that play, when you get Nilius out and you have Magnus on the field for free, the 8-cost one, kind of strong. Like, that is very hard to stop, especially if you get it out all on turn 1. Then you have, like, all this damage and all this B power, and it's kind of hard to counter it. Unless, you know, you're my friend and running all flip cards in your deck and playing Umbral Slash. That, I swear, that strategy is way more slept on than people give it credit for. Oh man, I didn't bring any paper towels in here. I'm gonna need to grab some of those. Music's kind of quiet. I'll go ahead and turn that up a little bit. It's just Mega Man music. I usually run Mega Man music in all my videos and whatnot. because I'm a big Mega Man fan. One of my favorite games since I was a kid. Maximus Drago's doing good right now. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Huh. Nice to see you, ZK. ZK? Shike. Nice to see you. This'll be fine to dry off, I guess, for now. I'm going to go grab some paper towels really quick. I will be right back, guys. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. I appreciate it. Paper towels acquired. Okay. Yeah, I want more than anything right now from Bakugan is just remolds of Battle Planet Bakugan. Like, I know so many people that want a Webum, a single Webum, or a single Ultra Mantanoid, and they can't get them because people scalp them. And I was lucky enough to have every single Webum. I have the Aquos one, but I don't have it open. But I feel so bad, because, like, there's so many people that like the Battle Planet designs. Like, some people are still looking for Trox Ultra. Like, come on. Imagine an Evolutions Trox Ultra, or a, like, I want to see a Darkus Evolutions Webum with the really cool, edgy, Darkus, like, tribal designs. That would be so freaking cool looking. Okay. Got that. That's actually... Wow, I can't believe that camera can pick that up. Okay, I'm going to put that on the floor for now. Yeah, I've got a lot of things that I want to build. I just don't have them yet. I need to get more Might of Cindius and Max. I don't have a single Dark Rage? I think it's Dark Rage. But I don't know if I'd run that just because... I don't know. Dark Rage is a weird one. It seems good. Let's clean this off before it gets too dry. Yeah, sorry, we're moving at a snail's pace, but I wasn't trying to rush through doing any customs. I just wanted to hang out with the subscribers and the people that stop by regularly. Got 6 people in here? Man! I'm working my way up in the world. Man, this is already chunking up too. That's what happens when your room isn't air-conditioned. See if I can... Maybe I should pour some new paint to get this not to be so chunky. That might be a good idea. Let's see what happens. You have some Dark Rage and Mac. Those are kind of pricey though, aren't they? Like, seriously, I don't want you to have to send me, like, sought-after cards. I know an easy one that you probably have way too many of that nobody else would want. I have a single Chaos Titan Zentaur, and I don't care what anybody says, I will use that just for the heck of it. I love that dude. It's one of my favorite core designs from Battle Planet. I'd love to make that work for a damage deck, but it just doesn't seem all that useful. Especially when things are hitting so much higher damage now that we're in Evolutions. But I love Zentaur. Zentaur's cool. So the thing with painting is once you put it on multiple layers of something like this, you start to lose a little bit of detail. So you want to make sure your brush is very smooth. Your brush strokes are smooth and you're a couple of times. Now let's see what the camera wants to pick up. I'll have to look at, like, get a list of things to see. I mostly need, like, evolutions and stuff. Because a lot of my friends, well, one of my friends likes to run evolutions. And I don't have any newer evolutions. So I'll have to look and see what he likes to use and things that I might have that I would want to run. Sucks that I'm not going to be able to get any more Diamond Sectonoid Evos, because I feel like that's going to be the one thing that's going to make Diamond, or Elemental Sectonoid, man, I can't speak, Platinum Sectonoid, Ventus Platinum Sectonoid usable, since it bumps his B power up to 700, and he keeps his damages and his effect. I can't double core with it, just because its magnet isn't, like, super strong, which is kind of why I took it apart in the first place, so that's kind of a bummer. Cover this up. Hey, Ruby Dragonoid, what's up, dude? I appreciate you stopping by. We're all just vibing. Having a test live stream. Making a feral look a little less horrific. How you been, man? Oh my gosh, suddenly Sigma music. No. We're not dying here. Oh, heck yeah. It's good to see some friendly, familiar faces in the community stop by. I hope you're doing good, man. You enjoying those Dragonoids I sent you? I told you I wasn't lying, I promise. Oh, we just big chillin'. Oh, this paint's getting super not smooth. There we go. Not much, man. Sorry the camera's not a little bit closer. Yeah, doesn't it? This gold looks so much better. I can't believe you can even see it. See if this gets a little bit closer. My camera is very delayed. There we go. See if I can get a better angle. I gotta get some better lighting here. And stop being so shaky. Yeah, this is already looking like super, super good. I can't wait to throw the blue on here. Imagine how that's gonna look. They're in every video I've been posting lately, man. Thanks again, no problem. Just paying back what I can for the community that supports me. We're at, like, I think the last time I checked, we hit it was either 350 or 360. Actually, no, I think it was 347. We're almost at 350. I'm pretty sure. So we're on our way to bigger numbers. It's going to be a long time till I can actually do much for upgrading and whatnot, but again, this all started off as like a silly little hobby, and I can't thank people enough for supporting a goof like me. 357, ah. Hey, what's up, Camel Laddie? We are custom painting a feral, and unfortunately, the camera isn't as high quality as it usually is. For some reason, YouTube streaming is kind of different, but we're adding some gold and silver to the mane of this feral to make it look, as I drop him. I've been dropping a lot of stuff lately. To look like this. Gotta wait for my camera to catch up here. We want to add some blue to the mane here, because it just looks way cooler that way. That was the one thing I always liked about feral, was the colors that you can actually get on here. Man, I wish this camera would like focus just a little bit better. I can like tap my phone screen, but it doesn't do anything for focus. What if I hold it? I'm gonna need like a user guide. I think it is strength mode, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what Genesis Feral is supposed to be. Because Neo Feral, I think, is speed? I'm not too versed in the universe of the show, but yeah, I think that's how it goes. Oh yeah, how's that? How's that sunbird, Ruby Dragonoid? Is that healed up yet? I know you had a good day on the beach a little while ago. Dude, if I went to the beach, I would be in so much pain. I'm too white for that. My skin, I get sunburn and I peel for like a week, and I'm a lobster. What's my favorite Chaos Bakugan? That's tough. If we're going back to Battle Planet, I would probably say either Zentar or Mantanoid. Because just hold on. Just look at this Chaos Mantanoid. Look at his colors. I love this thing. But if I had to say newer Chaos Bakugan, I would probably say Chaos Platinum Blitzfox, because it just looks super cool. Hopefully you're tan now. Oh my gosh, it was that bad? You had to have... You had to get ibuprofen for the sunburn? I am so sorry. Holy moly. Okay, this main is turning out incredibly, but I have to fix up the mess up here.
Step into a world of music made just for you.
I wish I had more of this super bright yellow gold that they put on here, but I do not, unfortunately.
Based on what you love, from daily mixes to Discover Weekly. Premium lets you download those playlists and listen offline. Plus, enjoy ad-free music. What are you waiting for?
Fix this up, sorry. Going focus mode, all of a sudden. Can't wait to get some good pictures of this when it's done. I'll have to two-coat that. Not a fan of this one. Let's get some Mega Man X 4 through 6 going here. Am I the only weirdo that likes Mega Man X? Sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes people just don't remember older games. It hurts me. There we go. Here we go. Give me a good one. That's fine. Hey, my guy. It sucked, man. It really sucked. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a legend? Aw, thanks. I'm working on being a legend. Hey, Ruby Dragonoid is a king. You don't forget that. We're all out here for each other. That's the one thing I love about the Bakugan community, is it's tiny, but the people that do hang out love to support each other. In a lot of other communities, I don't notice that very much, personally. Hey, Golden Player. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Man, I can't believe anybody's actually tuning into me doing a test live stream and painting stuff. I really want to get this looking a little bit better for you guys next time. I'll have to do some research. I'd love to do this more. I like just talking to people. Okay, let's see if I can actually... I'll have to hit that little mispaint there with a little bit more silver. What else can be gold? What do we got? The arms are going to be kind of tough. There's a lot of silver on Genesis Feral. Maybe I'll make the whole inside part here silver. What about the back? I wish I could see the back profile of it, because I have no idea how to go about anything other than the wings. I'm going to try to paint some thinner parts with silver. It's going to be tough, but I have removed the arms on this Feral before, because when it closes and opens, it actually gets stuck. So I can actually take the, I can actually pop the arms off fairly simply. Maybe I'll do that right now. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's try that. So these little pins, I did this in my Sectonoid video. These pins are barely in here for Feral, so we can get these out with some ease and paint these arms. These are always so hard to get access to. We really are. Like, I was in Kimbo's stream last night, hanging out with him. Was it last night? I'm pretty sure it was last night. These past couple of days have been kind of a blur, but the last live stream he had, I was hanging out there, and he modded me, and I was floored. Like, I couldn't believe how much support, how much people trust me, and it means the world to me because that's all I ever really wanted as a kid, was just to be accepted for the things I do and the things I'm into. And now I've got my parents backing me up with it, which is super cool. I couldn't be more thankful. Like, of course, I'm not, like, getting anything out of it yet, but one day, hopefully I can start doing more for you guys. Like, part of me really wants to start streaming some games, but I don't have stuff to do that. But I'd like to do that in the future at some point. There's a lot I'd like to do. I'm sure plenty of people would probably want to watch me do that too, just because I try to be as entertaining as I can. All right, the arms have been removed, and I'll be honest, I kind of like it better without the arms. It is a little unfortunate that he's not like he's not a quadruped. He's not down on all fours. It is kind of funny how that actually makes it look a little better. You have 29 Bakugan. Can I name myself a good collectioner? A good collector? Yeah, I mean, 29's a pretty good number. The arms are partially manual. They move enough to where they fold, but I guess they're kind of manual. They're very weird. It's kind of hard to explain how they are. I'd say that's a good collection, Golden Player. I mean, I have way more than I should, but... Okay, we got the arms off. Let's go ahead and see if we can make these arms look a little better. This is going to be tough, I'm not going to lie. I might... Okay, so idea. I might just paint them entirely gold, and then add the silver afterwards, because that'll make it way easier to actually add the silver since there's so much of it. Because, okay, just for size comparison, this is how big we're working with, guys. This isn't even like the size of the top of my index finger. It's so tiny. So I think the game plan here is going to have to be just painting it all gold and then letting it dry. I'm going to have to do one side at a time, which is unfortunate. I might leave those for later. I want to get some blue on this mane, like super bad, because I think that's going to look really cool. What are y'all's favorite Bakugan? Hit me with it. I'm curious what people like. I don't think I need Ruby Dragonoid's answer. Either Dragonoid or Sharktar. Hey, speaking of, if you're still here, Ruby Dragonoid, I got some, I got a really cool custom possibly coming up, thanks to a good, BakuTuber by the name of Fusions. I can guess yours too. Got a Nilius fan in here. I do love Nilius. Nilius is really cool. Chaos Syndius Core. I actually have a friend that loves Chaos Syndius. That's so crazy that there's actually somebody else that really likes them. Elemental Drago. Any of them, or just the newer one? Personally, I think they're all really cool. Hey, I'm sure you've seen this already, but here you go, Saiba. My custom Radiant Luster Elemental Pyrus Dragonoid. I'm really proud of this one. This one turned out so good. All this gold turned out really nice. The chest was really fun to do too. Oh, I wish it looked a little bit clearer. It's so foggy on my my other phone. Yeah, but that was one of my favorites. What else? I lost my train of thought. Blue. I wanted to add some blue, right. Okay, let's get this... Let me see. How are we thinking on the gold? I think maybe one more coat of gold and then we can add some blue. Hey, the community's just all recognizing each other. I love it. Where is that paper towel? There it is. Adding this blue is going to be such a tough thing. And I'm glad you guys like it. That one took me a lot of time. I actually have a video for that if you want a showcase that has better quality footage. It's on my channel. It's a little bit older, but if you search up Custom Radiant Luster Dragonoid, you will find the video. We're all vibing, heck yeah. Gold. We'll add one more coat of gold to that. I should have been adding some gold to this, like, main part here. Oh, this gold is getting chunky. I'm gonna get some new gold. Battle Planet Howlcore Ultra is pretty cool. I feel like Howlcore's been getting kind of done dirty lately. I really did like that design, but I don't think they're bad. I just think the heads got too small. Where you can get a Bakugan playmat. Okay. I actually need a playmat myself. I wanted to get a 2-player one, but if you go on Amazon and search up a 2-player Bakugan mat, one should come up for like 40-ish bucks, I think, and it's a 2-player mat, and it looks really good. Highly recommend it. There was one that was used in Fusion's tourney recently, or the tournament that Fusion's was at recently, and I guess it came from D-Heart. I would love to get that that playmat design because it looked so good. It looked so cool. Love and life. We try out here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna add one more coat of gold. I'm actually gonna go ahead and paint this whole thing. This might actually be kind of tough. Let's prop that out a little bit. And just cover this whole thing in gold, because it'll be a good primer for the blue we're gonna put on it later. It's gonna need some gold on it anyway. Am I gonna have to hold this now? I might have just sabotaged myself, guys. The joys of custom painting. Okay, there's one smooth coat. Hey, Haru, how's it going, man? Good to see ya. Gosh, I got so many people stopping by. I really didn't think anybody would stop by. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Okay, there's a little bit more gold. Just for the people that are stopping in right now, we are doing a custom Genesis Feral to make it look more like the cards, and unfortunately, I just started painting this, so I have to hold it until it dries. And I know the video quality is kind of low. This is the first live stream I've tried to do, and it's on my phone. And for some reason, it looks a little different, but we are making this all gold. And then we're going to add some blue to match the... I don't have enough hands! We are going to add the blue that is on the main here, and make it look more accurate to Genesis Feral, because I think that would look super cool. Trying to let my stream catch up so I can actually see what you guys are seeing. Yeah, but there's some blue on the main that I want to throw on here. I'll probably end up, after this is done, I'll probably end up doing a little showcase of pictures and whatnot so we can see what it looked like before. You know, that would have been great to do before the stream. It's fine. Watching this in the background while working, hey, I'm glad. I appreciate that a lot. The fact that anybody even takes some time out of their day to come watch me be a goof, I'm more than appreciative. I appreciate the support recently too, Haru. Like, seriously, that was... I think you shouted me out a little while ago, and that damn near brought a deer to my eye, man. Okay, we got some more gold on here. I want to keep adding gold. What you working on? If I'm so bold to ask. And editing together a video, and I'm like struggling to speak for some reason. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add one more coat of gold here. Sorry, I'm going focus mode now. I'm still here, don't worry. I want to make sure this looks nice. Oh, this is a banger. In your land is night now. Wow, where are you at? Oh, working on your actual job right now. Oh, the news is tonight. Ooh, I'll definitely be tuning into that. What time is it right now? Wow, it's 6:40 already. Have I really been doing this for an hour already? Guys, I appreciate it. Holy moly. I'm trying to be as, like, entertaining as I possibly can. I'm always trying to watch chat. That's where a lot of the fun comes from, just hanging out and talking. I've also got to work on my live streaming speaking voice. I'm kind of glad I just took the leap and tried to do this tonight. My guy, Ruby Dragonoid, out here saying hey to everybody. You're from Romania. Land of the vampires, heck yeah. I've noticed a lot of people from other countries are really into Bakugan, which is super cool. The first video that I actually put up on this channel was the blind bag videos way back from like a couple years, or I say a couple years ago, it was last year. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of people from other countries ask me where to get them, and I always feel bad because I can't say anything about it because they only showed up at Walmart's here in the United States. No worries, always supporting Bakugan content creators. If we all succeed, then Bakugan will continue. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that's literally the message I want to send. Like, I say it all the time, is sometimes I feel like on YouTube, everything is about competition, and I don't want Bakugan to be a competition. You should be supporting the people that are building content with you, because then you have a community. If the community's not there, nobody's going to want to, like, actually learn how to play. Or do things like this. I don't even play that much. I'd like to play more, but I don't have a community near me that plays. Holy moly. Rangda bangda. I don't want this song right now. I'm giving a emotional speech, okay? My PlayStation's going to freeze up because I'm using Spotify. Oh, heck yeah. No. 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 Oh my gosh, no. That works, alright. Anyway. Communities. But yeah, that's my favorite thing about this, is how much people have been... But Bakugan is a competition, though. Yeah, true. I think the content creating community should absolutely support each other. Bakugan, the TC... Whoa. I don't know what just happened to my camera there. I definitely think content creating should be a thing that people look up to each other for. Like, as a community, because... That's where I've noticed the most beautiful things happening in the community, is when people actually help and give kind words to other people. It makes other people want to get involved. I've met so many people just from hanging out and just, I don't know. I couldn't be more thankful. Like, I can't even explain how I feel half of the time when it comes to this. This feral is looking so much cooler with this gold. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if that other side needs a second coat. That does, though. That silver, that little bit of silver mispaint needs to go. This brush is so not as good as I was hoping it would be for this. There we go. The only time that it becomes a competition is when content creators Bakugan brawl each other. Hey, I'm always down for that. Should I start making videos about Bakugan? I will say, it is tough starting a channel. I'd almost recommend to hop in when something is new and people want to see videos on new stuff. I was fortunate enough that my blind bag videos were noticed, and a lot of people supported me after that, which was cool. Sorry if you're not responsive right now. My son is playing a game. Oh, that's totally fine. You don't need to stay here for me if you don't want to. And even if you want to, you don't gotta stay here. If you got family duties that you gotta deal with, that's totally fine.
From daily mixes to discover weeklies. Freemium lets you download those playlists and listen offline. Plus,
Okay. I think that is enough on the gold. I really wish I could get this closer and like do it some justice to this camera, but I don't think you're gonna get super good visual quality. I really got to figure out how to stream better quality on my phone, because it's very blurry from what it looks like, and my focus doesn't seem to work when I'm streaming. Oh, you can kind of see it. Oh, I can't wait to put blue on this. This is going to look so cool. All right. One more coat of this gold on this little piece, and then I have to keep holding it. Oh, these are some serious vibes right now. Good old Mega Man music. Guys, if you haven't played any Mega Man X games, please do yourself a favor. You can avoid X5 and X6, even though X6 is my favorite, because I'm a nostalgic kid. There we go. And I gotta hold this. You like X8? Interesting. I'll have to give that a play. Every time I try to play it, it just feels so... It doesn't feel bad, it just feels really different because it's 3D. I've heard good things about it, though. My friend keeps telling me to try it. Mega Man X4 and X5. My friend's favorite is X5. He loves X5. You're gonna go on hiatus. Alright. We will be here. I'm not too sure how much longer I'm gonna stream for. Like, I could keep doing this, but I'd like to hop off and show Haru some support too, so when that time, around that time comes, I'm gonna guess probably around 8? Maybe? I think that's usually when it is. But yeah, I'd probably hop off there, and then I'll probably get my next video up and ready. Tomorrow's video is going to be Platinum Warrior Whale. And that was a, it wasn't a disaster of an unboxing, but I have been very clumsy the past couple of days, and, it was fun. Okay, that should be good. Oh, I totally forgot to post the live stream stuff on Reddit. Oh well. I'm sure the people that want to watch have probably already found the video already, so... Or the stream, so that's fine. Oh, this song is a bop. Alright, I think we're good on the gold. I think we're ready for some blue, guys. As I try to find out what camera this is actually coming out of on my phone. But yeah, we got the gold. Don't mind the shakes. We are going to throw some blue inside of these little like lines to match the Genesis Feral. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start that. And I think that'll be some good progress for the day. And then I'll probably try to do this at some other point. So let's go ahead and get our brushes cleaned and mix up some blue. I'm hoping I can get this nice teal blue, because I don't have that exact color. I have like a dark sapphire blue and an ice blue. Can I please upload this live stream? Oh, for sure. Yeah, I kind of want to put it on the channel just so people can see the live streams and see what they're getting themselves into in the future. Mega Man 8 was my favorite besides NT. Oh, Battle Network. Like, actual Game Boy Advance Battle Network. Those games are awesome. There's a collection coming out for those next year. Ooh. Yeah, I think so too. I think YouTube does automatically upload the live streams. Yes. If Ruby Dragonoid. I don't know if you're gonna get it, but if you do, I'm gonna get it on Switch, or depending on what platform my other friends are gonna get it on, whatever they're getting it on, you should pick it up on that, because I will totally play some Battle Network if they have online for that. If it better. That's gonna be such a missed opportunity if they don't have online for a game that is an online-based game. Getting it on Switch, heck yeah. I'm gonna guess my friend's probably gonna get it on PlayStation so he can save replays, but I'll probably end up picking it up on that anyway, too. Okay, let's get some of this. I better shake these. I haven't used these in a long time. Sigma, please! Your music's too dramatic. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I don't even know if it's coming out on Xbox, actually. I think that was revealed in a Capcom live stream, so it might only be on PlayStation or Switch. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. What's my take on Bakugan Champions of Estroya? That's kind of a tough one. I wish that game turned out better. If they would have just made it kind of like Bakugan Dimensions or something, I think it would have been more engaging, but to me, the gameplay loop of it was not something I'd be interested in, unfortunately. I don't want to call it a bad game, because people like it. You should always, when you're thinking of things, I try not to call things explicitly bad, because there are merits. Like, to me, this might be a hot take, I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite, but my friends don't like it at all. Like, they hate it. And I never say I hate it, because when I played it, I had fun. Yeah, exactly. The game was not good, but it wasn't terrible either. I think it should have been cheaper, personally. Like, if it was like a $20 game, I'd be like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll pick it up just for giggles one of these days. Let's see what this blue's gonna turn out looking like. Get this mixed up. I forgot the one important rule of painting. Use less dark color in your lights. This is looking like a nice blue, though. I might actually just go with this. Maybe I'll throw in a little bit more of this ice blue. Let's move the ferrule here so I can get this. Oh, there's moving parts on here. I forgot the legs are on this plate. It's definitely not worth the price of a AAA title. I wanted to support it. I really did. Avoid Fortnite at all costs. I don't hate it. Personally, the games that I play aren't considered to be, like, the craziest, best things ever either. Like, if you want to know what I play most of the time, is I'll spend a lot of time on Genshin. Super normie game. I mean, that's a pretty popular game regardless of whether you like it or not. I play Apex as my battle royale, which is very rare. I have been playing a little bit more recently to level up my battle pass. Okay. I love Destiny, but I haven't loved it recently. I'd like to play more of it again. And then I play Gundam Battle Operation 2 because it's free. It's definitely not worth the price of a AAA title, especially when it first came out. It had major glitches. I heard about that. Wasn't there also something that you couldn't unlock? Like certain Bakugan that were just unobtainable? Yeah, but I love me some Destiny and some Genshin. Genshin's my chill title. Oh, that's cool. You have some behind-the-scenes knowledge. Leonidas was pretty cool in Champions of Vestroia. I just realized I got this brush dirty when this is not even the brush I'm going to use for this blue. Oh, I can't wait to put this blue on here. What are we thinking of this blue, guys? If it'll even show up very good on the camera. Hopefully I won't blind you. I got like a whole 8 seconds of stream delay on my other phone. Is it too dark? We think it should be a little lighter than that? It is pretty light when it's not on the phone and in the light, so maybe I'll just go with it. Trying to do a melee battle by myself is tiring. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the fine point I want for this, though. And I don't want to water it down, or it won't be easy to apply it. Okay, let's see if I can get a fine point here, like this. Alright, let's try. Let's try this. This is either going to work out, or it's going to be a disaster, but it's all fine, because this all comes off. If I put some paint on here, this should give me the tip that I want. Yeah, here we go. Maybe it should be a little bit lighter. Let's test it. I'm gonna try and put one streak on. Oh man, if I do that though, I'm not gonna be able to. What does it look like over here on the side? Well, that's not going to do me any justice. I do think it needs to be just a little bit lighter. We'll make it a little bit lighter. I'll put a little bit more ice blue in it. This is a lot of paint for a very small... a little small spot on this Bakugan, but, you know, whatever. These aren't very expensive. You can literally get these for, like, $1. And this set of brushes for, like, $1. It's not the highest quality stuff, but it'll service you if you want to do customs. I think that was a good call, yeah. As I mix it with my brush that I need the point for. That's a little better. I like that. Yeah, it is almost like cyan. Oh, why am I painting blue on Feral? Actually, let me grab the original Feral. Feral was one of my favorites because it was an Arliss Bakugan that had all types of Ferals had different main paints, different colors, and the original Arliss Feral actually has blue on its mane. It's very dark. I miss this Arliss gold so much. This like bronzish gold, caramel gold, I guess. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. But yeah, it's got blue on the mane. And the Genesis Feral actually has the blue on the mane, and I want it to look like the card. Put this back. Okay, perhaps, I don't know, maybe I should actually just, let's try, okay, hold on. We're gonna waste a little bit more paint here. More of the light blue and less of the dark blue. That'll probably give us the color. Yeah, the new Arliss is more anime accurate, that's for sure. I feel like if they toned the color down just a little bit, I think it would be perfect. Like, it's a little too, for me, for my taste, it's a little too cheesy. It's very cheese yellow. Looks like a block of cheddar. I think translucent Arliss, though, is perfect. It's sharp cheddar. Very tasteful. Okay, get this mixed up. Yeah, one thing you should always know about your paints when you're mixing them is you want way less of your dark color versus your light color if you're going to mix, because dark colors will overpower your light colors a lot. So now we are in the... Let's not paint my tripod. We are in a lighter territory of paints. I'm not 100% sure if it picks up on camera well, but I think... Oh man, I don't know. I love this darker blue, but it's not that accurate. But yeah, this is a little bit lighter. I'm not going to be able to get that, like, cyan blue, because I don't have the right tones for that. I think it'll look good when it dries, though, so I might go with the darker one, because it'll dry lighter. Actually, it might dry darker. Maybe I will go with this. Maybe I will go with the lighter one, then. Let's try it. I'm wasting time, I'm sorry. Okay. I appreciate you guys watching. This has been a blast. Okay, wow, this is gonna be something else. Let's start small. Actually, no, you know what? I'm taking these wings off. I'm actually taking these wings off. Oh yeah, you know, no worries, man. You don't gotta disclose anything. That stuff is scary, I totally understand. Honestly, I'm still a little afraid about, like, DMCA stuff, but so far, I think Mega Man music is DMCA free because it's on Spotify and on YouTube. Like, you could just listen to the whole OST on YouTube, and those are monetized. So I'm going to assume that me speaking and doing customs and stuff is creative enough. I guess we'll see. If I get copyright struck, we'll know why. But I'm going to keep using the stuff I love for as long as I can. Okay, these pins look like they are going to be much more challenging than I had previously anticipated. I wish I could tell what directions there were. Your Bakugan is saying, "Stop painting my face, human." It's okay. He's getting a nice shiny coat of paint, and he's gonna look nice for all the Baku girls. Sure, let's go with that. Man, these pins. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Stop painting my face, human. Stop painting my face, bro. Okay, let's try this lighter paint. This is gonna be very time-consuming. Oh, just from putting this on, I can already tell how much I'm gonna love this. Custom painting's hard, guys. You have to have a lot of patience for it. One coat at a time. Farrell's taking some new tattoos. He's getting made the way he should have been made. I can't believe they made this with no blue in mind. That, like, hurts. That's like my favorite thing about Farrell was how much color he had for an R-less Bakugan. If I wasn't so shaky right now, that would be very helpful. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, that's gonna be tough. What time is it? 7:04, alright. I'll probably end off the stream around 7:30. Just so I can get prepped and comfortable for Haru Ren's live stream. I haven't eaten anything. I just kind of hopped in to live streaming because I was bored. I had food prepared and everything, and I just never ate. Okay. This is looking pretty cool. I'll have to clean it. Wow. Seeing it from a distance, though, is so much cooler. Holy moly. Oh, I appreciate that, Haru. I wish I was doing this sooner, honestly. Like, if I would have been recording, and if I had, like, a good camera recording back when I went to MomoCon, I would have absolutely have been making content. I can't get a good angle. What if I turn my lamp off right here? Let's see how much this trashes everything. I'm about to find out. Maybe that'll lessen the glare. I gotta let the stream catch up. What Bakugan would I have on my team? Sorry, I'm lost in thought here. I gotta see this on the live stream. I'll get some good pictures of these for you later, guys. Like, I know this is kind of a funky camera quality. But what Bakugan would I have on my team? I would absolutely have a Mantinoid and a Flexbug. Sectonoid. Other than that, I really like a lot of the mainline Bakugan from, like, the first season, like Trox and Pegatrix. I love Maxitar. Holy moly, do I wish they would make a Platinum Maxitar. Oh my gosh, I miss that Bakugan so much. What's your, I got a question for you guys. What's your favorite Battle Planet Bakugan? Like, one that you would want to see come back for Evolution, or not Evolutions, Legends. Mine would be Maxitar. I would actually choose Maxitar. Or Webum. Webum's big. Get this cleaned up. Hydronoid, interesting. Which one, Core or Ultra? I love the Core one. The Ultra one's okay. I don't dislike it. Woo! Getting paint water all over the place. You would say Mantinoid? My guy. That would have been that's my third choice, for sure. Mantinoid was what got me into the reboot. I seen it and I'm like, I have to have it. Core, yeah, I agree. Core Hydronoid's pretty cool. It's got that OG charm to it. I can't wait to watch this live stream over again after it's over, just to see how much of a train wreck it is. As long as you guys are enjoying the company, I appreciate it. Pandox and Gortheon. You know, Pandox is pretty cool. Goreen is another one I would love to see in Platinum. Like, having an actual metal robotic Goreen. I think that would be a really good one for Legends 2, if you could make the core in its chest light up red. Holy moly. Holy moly. I'm getting paint all over me. I think our light blue paint was a good call, guys. Lugnut from Transformers Animated. I don't watch Transformers, but I will pretend I know what you're talking about. Shoot me a picture of it later or something. Inform me. Okay. Oh my gosh, this dank evil Sigma music. Sigma, not now. I'm not in any danger. Oh, that's Betrayal of Double. Alright. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I will. It's funny to see what people are into in the Bakugan community. Like, I think it's you that retweets a lot of Power Ranger stuff, too. And I have a friend that's super into Power Rangers. I see a lot of Transformers from you, too, I think. What else do I see? I see a lot of Beat-em-on. Beat-em-on's pretty interesting. It's funny how they all kind of, like, converge into the same community. Oh, I cannot wait to post this later. Holy moly, this thing looks so cool with this blue. Oh, this is a tough paint, though. Holy moly. Beat 'em on Bottleman. Hey, I think I was talking to you about that. I think you mentioned Bottleman was like another, like a spiritual successor to Beat 'em on. I think it was on Fusion's Discord. Ruby, if you're not, if you don't use Discord, or if you do use Discord, please go join Fusion's Discord. We all talk on there. We'd love to see you there. You are more than welcome, good sir. I've had a few people ask me if I'm going to make a Discord, and honestly, it's not that I don't want to, I just really like being in somebody else's community, because then it brings us together. If people want to come to, like, a community where I'm at, then you've got me, you've got, I think Haru Ren's on there too. I know Haru Ren's on there. Yeah, I love it. I'm also on his Discord too, but I don't use very many other Discords. I mostly don't go to other Discords just because I don't like to self-promote that much. I try not to be like, hey, come watch my videos, you know? The focus of the Discord is to, like, you know, just chat and chill. And I kind of just chill in one spot most of the time. And I had somebody asking me if I could, like, should I post my videos other places. I'm like, no, I don't really want to, because I don't want to, like, promote myself in other people's places, you know? Guys, this looks so cool! This looks so cool! Oh, I wish you could see this better. I cannot wait until this is done. Just this, like, mask. Not waiting for my stream to catch up. You can't see it very well because of the light! Ugh! I want you to see it. Just look at it. Maybe if I do this? Maybe? Hold on. Still waiting. Still waiting. Come on, stream, catch up with me. Ah, it's a little dark. It looks super cool. I'll post some pictures on my Twitter later. That's where I usually post a lot of the custom stuff. I want to at least get this half done before I call it on that. We'll see. We shall see. My paint is getting chunky, and that needs to not happen. Because this is very, very fine detailing. Yeah, I want to get some Gundam markers for the custom paints in the future, but the scary thing with them is they're very final. They dry very quick, and you have to make sure you have things right and be prepared to, you know, fix your mistakes. You use it rarely, honestly. I'd recommend you start if you want. If you want to, like, chat with people more. I mean, I'm not going to force you to, but me, like, joining Discord communities was one of the big things that sort of spreads awareness in a way without being, like, direct about it. Because once people would recognize you, like, immediately. I know consistency is, like, a super tough thing, especially when you have, like, a job and all that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty fortunate that I have a job that I only have to go to when we go on a work rush. I'm going to be very, very busy come August, though. Just a heads up for you guys. I have a work rush coming up in August where I have to paint apartments, and I will be pretty busy through the week. I should be free on weekends, but I'll probably still have videos up. I gotta find stuff first. Been having a really hard time finding new stuff to unbox for the channel. I need to find the Pyrus Platinum Sectinoid and the Darkest Platinum Sectinoid already. I need more flex bugs on the channel. Oh, I totally just painted that. That's alright. I'll fix that later. Oh well. Can someone jump to the sky and take off toward the dream? The dream? What's the dream? You've got me perplexed. Oh, this looks so cool. People would have lost their minds if this just looked this way when it came out. I'll probably clean this up with more gold afterwards, so the lines look more defined and cool. The dream of SWI. I am not following you, buddy. Do you like rumbling? Like, wrestling rumbling? Swivel? Swivel? I wish I was following. I feel bad. That might be the first question I've been asked on the stream today that I have no idea what you're talking about. The last Attack on Titan opening music? Oh! Oh, is that what you're talking about? I need to catch up on that. I have not watched the last season yet. Like, any of it, but I've been told it's pretty good so far. I very rarely watch anything. Most of my time I'm playing video games and hanging out with people. I want to get this blue finished up before 7:30. Even if it looks a little sloppy. Because I could just fix that up later. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, these last three. We are certainly going to try. Oh, I'm losing my brush structure here. So what, we got some Attack on Titan fans in here? Got some anime fans in here? What else do you guys watch? I'm a pretty basic anime guy. I don't watch a whole lot of it, but you could probably guess some of the things I would like. What does the TCG mean again? Wrong answers only? Wrong answers? I mean, I can't answer that question with the wrong answer. Vanguard overdress. Wonder what gives. Wonder what gives that. I do like Vanguard. What's a Bakugan TCG? I couldn't tell you, man. What's a Bakugan? Bakugan had a TCG? I don't know what's serious now. Hashtag we want cards, damn it, we do. Oh, this is super fun right here, guys. These last three are so close to each other. I might just end up painting this whole spot and then cleaning it up later. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, actually. You've only heard of Melee? Like, seriously? Yeah, there is a Bakugan TCG. It's been out for quite a few years now. It's just really hard to get the cards for it. Bakugan Melee is like the... I don't want to say the simplified version of it, because I'm not 100% sure how it's played, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty simplified. But the TCG is trading card game. Yeah. Holy moly, guys, this looks so cool. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way you're not kidding about that. You had me going there for a minute, I won't lie. You have a ton from Shields of Vestroia, Haru? Yeah, I actually have quite a little bit from Fusion Force because I got lucky. And I found some of those in TJ Maxx. And that was pretty fortunate. This looks so cool. I still can't tell how good it's coming through on the... Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. I really wish it was a little bit more clear, but I'll get some pictures of it later. Do you have a time in mind for the live stream, Haru? I mean, I don't want to call you out or anything, but I just want to make sure that I end off the live stream, my live stream, so I can catch up with you. I'm kidding, dude. I think we made some pretty decent progress on the custom today, though. I'm pretty happy with it. Bakugan Melee doesn't involve any TCG cards. It's pretty much what the toy battling game should have been. Go eat! 8 p.m. Central Time, so for you, I think it'd be at 9. Yeah, I think so. I have a soft spot for Melee. Hey, you play what you like. I don't dislike the standard toy battling game, but I don't prefer it. If somebody was like, hey, you want to play some, you know, just standard Bakugan, like, tabletop TCG kind of, or not TCG, but... HM, you're East Coast too, right? Yeah. I am in Ohio, in the Bowling Green area. So it is currently 7:22 for me. I will go ahead and add one more code to this. You have a lot of things to go over. New products found, new Bakugan details been revealed, including, yeah, Prisma Dragonoid. We were talking about that yesterday. My poor Platinum Sectonoid got squashed. I mean, he's still good. Like, he's not bad, but after I figured out that ruling about core stealing bonuses and whatnot, I was so sad because I've been using it wrong this whole time. I did see some screenshots of another Evolutions Platinum Blitzfox today in Legends, and I really, really want some Battle Planet molds in Legends, man. I want a Darkest Evolutions Web'em so bad. Like, give me that edgy spider. Cool tribal designs on it, throw some silver on it, man. Sorry to rain on your parade there. It's no biggie. I'm glad you told me, because I just assumed that, hey, Bakugan with 100 B power, it's only good if you hit the core you need. But yeah, I'll have to find some double Flame Fist Bakugan and maybe like a double Magic Shield to kind of mix around that playstyle, because I think it could work for damage, but it's not the best damage, which is unfortunate. I think the Diamond Evo makes it substantially better, though. Like 700 for 3? So if you land on a Magic Shield, I can't remember if it's add a core for yeah, it's add a core for landing on a Magic Shield. So 700 plus 650 is 1350, and then add another Magic Shield. That's like 950 or 2000 or something. Sorry, my brain's not on for math right now, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I was thinking Pyrus Blitzfox and Genesis Warrior Whale. Those are very solid. Prisma's gonna be released as a 1 in 50? Are you serious? Or is that a typo? Because if that's true, that's insane. I'll never have that. I will never own that. I'm gonna say if it's gonna be anything, it might be 1 in 500 or 1 in 1,000. I'm gonna say 500. And if it's not anything, that would be really cool. Yeah, nobody knows yet. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping it's kind of easier to, you know, find. Welcome back, Glass Coated. Show the progress? Oh, man, you ain't ready. If it'll actually pick it up on camera. We saw the packaging already, but it does not say anywhere if it's a 1 in anything. Okay. Hopefully the camera picks it up this time. I gotta get the right angle. We have the very cool light blue on here, and I have to do some cleanup for it, but I really gotta figure out how to get my camera focused. It is looking really cool, though. I'm super happy with it. And kind of just a comparison, here's the other side. That would be nice if it wasn't so hard to find. I've actually been pretty happy with the rarity of diamonds. Like, they're still hard to find, but they're not insanely hard to find. Like, you'll notice when people find Diamond Colossus or Elemental Sectonoid and things before that, they would come in, like, 2s, almost. I custom painted my Arliss Hydronoid Ultra. That's like the only one I ever committed to doing. I think I seen that. You just made it more gold, right? Like instead of the bronzish old Arliss gold. I never did pick up an Arliss Hydronoid Ultra. I should. I still think it's decent. It is Arliss though. We need some Arliss standard shields, man. Like a plus 600 or a plus 800 Arliss standard shield, because there's so many Arliss Bakugan that are double shield. It was just more gold and black on the necks. Gotcha. Only diamonds I found from evolutions are Platinum, Drago, and the Serp 3-pack. I have yet to find that Serpilius 3-pack. I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough to find it. I'm still waiting on my local Walmart to restock. I've been sitting here in my town to not have anything new in so long, which is why we go so far out of our way to look for stuff. We could be here all day listing things that Arliss needs. True. Welcome to the stream, Theoretic. Yeah, it is kind of nuts what Arliss Hydronoid can accomplish. Okay. Man. This was really fun, guys. Like, seriously, my local Walmart is still on wave 1. Mine too, man! I still haven't found anything. I'm still waiting for battle packs, because I want to get Darkest Platinum Sectonoid and Pyrus Platinum Sectonoid. The Darkest Platinum Sectonoid, hear me out. I need to make a swarm deck. I really want to have, like, a deck of all Sectonoids, and Darkest Platinum Sectonoid is a great pick for a Sectonoid team for Ventus Sectonoid, because it has double Flame Fist, and it's got 1000 V power, right? So if I pair a double Magic Shield Bakugan with that, I could put a Magic Shield on the Darkest Platinum, and it'd be at 1650, which isn't that crazy, but it's good enough. Now I need to find a Sectonoid that would fit the double Magic Shield thing. I do have a Pyrus Core Sectonoid that hits 10 damage on its own. There's some thoughts there. Maybe I'll make a custom Platinum Pyrus Sectonoid or something that I will just treat as the standard one for House Rules or something. Local Walmart is still on wave 1. That is such a true thing. But when was it out of, or when it was out, it was super meta. Yeah, I remember. I always felt bad because I never had the things I wanted to run for Arliss. Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm starting to get a headache. Alright, well guys, it's 7:30. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for now. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out our little customization live stream. I'd love to do this more. The only reason I actually got to do this right now was because my parents are actually out of town, and I have the house to myself, so I could just be loud and goofy and, you know, just hang out with you guys. So hopefully I can try to set up something like this for Fridays, maybe, now that I actually have the okay to stream. So see you on my stream later. Yep, you got it, Haru. I'm definitely going to be hopping by and chowing down on some food while I watch. I'll be there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to be one with the Swarm, I'm sure you guys probably already are, but I'm going to say it anyway. We're getting really close to 400 subs, so watch all the headshot you want. Hey, man, that's for my own time, all right? Okay, guys. I can't believe I just said that. I'll see you later. How do I end this thing? I've never done this before. What's this button over here do? Save, highlight, share. Oh gosh, what do I actually press to cancel this? Here we go. I couldn't see it. It's over the window. All right, I'm leaving. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.